welcome back to Game Bros, and we're back down at the stairs.
Should I throw the boomerang at his ass?
I don't know if it'll work, but on normal enemies it'll stun them. So, you can try.
Can't hurt. I can't fail any more than I already did.
Yeah, I already got your ass beat.
Hey, you know what? You can heck off. Get off of me, you die. You fucking die.
Actually, hold the pot. And you could probably throw the pot at the,
If I can find the hole.
Just line up the shot. Yeah, use the pots! Yeah, use projectiles. Look, he's already dead! 2 hits!
Well, that worked out.
Who's that babylicious, woman in the cage?
What up, ho?
I don't know if she actually, no, I don't think she ever introduces herself as Zelda. She's just like, help me. Do you understand?
No.
Which is stupid because, like, in past Legends, or even in later Legends games, like in Ocarina of Time,
it doesn't say anything new. It just repeats itself.
Yeah, like or like, would you please reconsider, or some stupid crap like that.
Is this a fucking escort mission?
Yes, but thankfully she does not have a health bar, and you don't really have to protect her. She just follows you.
Okay.
It's kind of like Tails in Sonic 2.
Oh, okay. So if she dies, she comes right back?
Well, no, she can't even get hit.
Because Tails dies.
Yeah, Tails could die. Well, also, in Sonic 2, you can also have a second...
Motherfucker.
You can also have a second controller in there, and that second player can control Tails.
That is my favorite thing to do. Like, I just want to play as Tails.
We ought to do Sonic
Why
2
haven't
for the show. We haven't done a Sonic game yet for the show.
Why haven't we?
We ought to do that this year.
Sucker!
You want to do Sonic 2 and you play as Tails?
Yes.
Just so that way it's
I like to fly around and carry people.
Can you do that?
Yes!
I didn't know. Well, see, I didn't have any... Well,
you don't have any friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends. I just pay you under the table.
Pretty much.
But,
you pay
never...
Thomas in coffee.
Yeah, true. What do I pay you in?
Gold. Hello, I am Dragon.
This is true. Which, that's something I wish they would bring back in Legend of Zelda games. They need to bring back some more dragons. Like, the last dragon I remember is in Twilight Princess. I think it's like the Sky Temple boss, where you have to do the double claw shot. It's like, no, not today. Not today.
No, there was a dragon in,
Was it one in Skyward Sword?
Was it Skyward Sword or was it Wind Waker?
No, there was one in there was one. Yeah, Wind Waker, yeah. But I'm talking about, like, fighting dragons.
Well, Valoo was kind of an asshole, so I mean...
Not really. Valoo, because that
was getting his tail...
Well, he couldn't help it.
I'm sure the old man there will help us. So, do I go back up to the...
Yeah. Because you remember, you're like, I feel like I can push this?
Yeah.
Well, Zelda's gonna help you push it.
Okay.
Push it real good!
It's like, this bitch better be fucking picking up on the damn dungeon.
I will say this. I prefer, like, as far as princesses in Nintendo games...
Do I have to equip the lantern for it to work?
I don't know if you do or not, to be honest.
We'll find
out. Because I can't remember, because I think when I used to play this before, I had it... Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, there are, like, torches around to help you light the room if you want to, but it's not mandatory. It'll just give you better visibility of the whole area.
I'm just trying to kill shit and not die. Okay, so I go in, I hit this.
Yeah, left or right, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
And
then hit start
again.
There you go.
And then...
You gotta get rid of your pot.
Oh, damn it!
We're not in Amsterdam
But
anymore.
I was gonna burn it!
You're not in Amsterdam anymore. See, it just gives... And it will go out after a little bit of time.
Well, that's bull.
Yeah, which is something
it's nonsense that I can't bust the pots. What the frig? Why can't I not kill you?
I don't know if they redid that in the Game Boy Advance version, because for some reason I think when they remade this in the Game Boy Advance you could actually do that. But you also have to remember, this is back when, you know, Legend of Zelda was first still trying to find its roots.
True.
Because this is only the third Legend of Zelda game. Because you had...
Well, nuts.
You had the original...
Oh,
snacks!
It's a snack!
Snacks!
Ah! Snack! Snack! Too many snacks.
Snack!
I've had it with these motherfucking snacks in this motherfucking dungeon. Shit.
Cue Samuel L. Jackson.
Get off of me! You ain't no damn boa.
Or a python.
Pythons are the puppies of the snack world.
They really are.
I want one.
I'm not sure if I've talked
Go
about
buy
it on
me
the
a
show.
snack.
With what money?
Sell your body.
No.
Why not?
Because.
I'll buy that for $1.
It's about half what I make about an hour at my job, so. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused, I suppose.
Allergies kicking up.
Ah, spooters! Hey, I found a chest.
No, it wasn't a spooter. It was a keese or whatever.
It looked
the
like
bat.
a spooter.
No, there are spooters in this game, and you'll see. Watch, they'll fly around.
It looks like a spooter.
It's not a
skittering.
spooter, I promise.
It looks like
it's a
skittering
bat.
spooter.
It's a bat, I promise.
Okay, fine. It's a keese. You can keese my ass.
Yeah, that's something that's one of the only complaints that I have about Breath of the Wild is there's not a lot of familiar enemies. Like, okay, name some of the most memorable enemies in Legend of Zelda.
Oh shit, can I walk through this water? Well, hot damn, I can, okay.
Yeah, because it's shallow. Like, shallow water you can walk through, but...
I couldn't tell. I was like, I'm fucked.
No, you're fine. Now, later there will be other areas where you have to go through, like, deeper water, and you cannot... unless you have a certain item that you can acquire later in the game.
I was hoping for yes.
Get it!
You bastard.
I like how you keep on mixing up the
I
Y
keep
with the...
hitting the damn wrong button. You shut
It's
up.
like, I just want to light it on fire. I just want to watch the world burn.
I want to watch this freaking rat burn. Shit.
Yeah, well, at least you're getting magic for your lantern, so.
Yeah, since I keep burning everything.
Well, look how cute it's being.
I'm burning.
Ooh, you just got a
burning for
20 rupee.
you. Money.
Because I think the
Hey,
highest...
there's light in here. Look at this.
Not for long.
Frog's ass.
You say frog's ass?
I did.
Why are you staring at Thomas's mom's ass?
Because she's all ass.
Yeah, well, you know. It happens. Come here.
Damn it. Damn it. There's the key. You die.
See, it's very formulaic to the original Legends of Zelda, because certain rooms, like, you'd have to solve a puzzle. Other rooms, you would just have to defeat all the enemies.
Yeah, but it dropped the key before I killed everything, so that kind of surprised me. I assumed I had to kill everything.
Well, sometimes it'll do that. It'll be like a certain enemy has the key.
I need a bomb.
You will return to this area, like, later on in the game, so you can bomb that area later.
I need
Or,
a bomb.
you can also use another item that comes in handy later that'll actually save on bombs for you. Gee, I wonder what to do. Yeah, you can push. Like, I forget what block it is, though. Like, it's a certain one that you have to do. No, you just keep hitting forward. Like, you don't hold A, you just keep pushing forward. There you go.
I'm like, I'm pushing! I've pushed every direction, booty hole.
I'm trying to help you out here, butt munch.
Well, flaming rats! That's what needs to happen. Flaming rats.
Do you want to switch back to the boomerang so
No.
that way you don't use all your magic power?
No, because the boomerang uses magic too, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
What? You just told me earlier.
No, I said certain items
I'm
use your magic
certain
power.
item you.
Why would a boomerang use magic anyway?
Why does a lantern?
I don't know.
It's a freaking lantern. It's supposed to be on fire.
Good point. Okay. Now you have to pick which switch is
Pull
the right
the switch over there. If I pick the right one, I get to go through the door. If I pick the wrong one, I'm sure something's going to drop out of the sky and booty rape me.
You're not wrong. No, I think it's the right one. And if it isn't the correct one, you can smack me, okay? But just not in the face. Yay, I was right.
Mark that on the calendar.
You shut up! Good lord.
How does everybody know my name? This isn't Cheers.
Well, maybe this is the bar where everybody knows your name. Ow! We ought to do that one time, like a game where, like you can put in somebody's name and everybody literally knows the name, and we ought to just name it Norm. I mean, come on, tell me that would not be funny.
Might be.
If we ever do another Pokemon game, we can name him Norm. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Don't worry. Seek the Elder.
Well, see, she doesn't introduce herself, but you know who she is.
I know, right? Well, I don't know, because she kind of...
Get off me!
At the very beginning of the game...
Give me this!
She does, like, I am Princess Zelda. I'm trapped in a castle. But, like, it's kind of, like, talking telepathically, but you never see that Link is actually seeing this.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, are you her? You sound like her. It's like, no, I'm her sister. She's in another castle.
Do you like my mushroom hat?
Okay, so you're like, yes, I found the best strategy in the game. Now, you can bring your map up and hit it again, and it'll show you where you need to go as far as objectives.
Toward the X, I bet.
Yep. You're heading, I think, to Kakariko Village.
What?
Like, even in this game,
How
there's...
is it called? What? How did you pronounce that?
Kakariko?
I always pronounced it Kakariko. I could be wrong, but...
I don't know. Tomato. It's either or.
Moose booties.
The village where normally you find Impa. There. And you know what's even funnier? Freaking Breath of the Wild still keeps that trope.
What, Impa?
Yeah, Impa and Kakariko Village. It doesn't matter.
It does.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The village where you find Impa.
And chickens.
And cuckoos.
Chickens!
Oh, can I tell you this a little bit and not get, like, smacked for a spoiler?
Is it part of this game or Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild,
Then
but it's not story-wise. It's funny, okay? Because we're never going to play it for the show.
Fine.
Okay.
Are we sure we want to be throwing out Breath of the Wild spoilers?
Well, it's a gameplay mechanic. It's not a story mechanic.
Okay.
And plus, this game's already been out for at least 2 months. So, okay. You know how normally in most Legend of Zelda... Yeah. Like, well, by the time this episode airs, yeah. Because Breath of the Wild came out, like, back in the beginning of March.
That's not
whenever the...
What's in here?
Because this episode's going to be airing in May.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
So, okay, did you read what she told you?
I have to find the Elder, and I have to talk to people in town, because surely somebody knows where he is.
Okay, I know specifically which one you need to talk to, but if you want to explore and find out on your own, that's fine too.
Well, do you really want me to do that? Because...
Would you like me to tell you?
I guess.
Okay, there's a little kid that's, like, south of, the southern part of town. You gotta talk to him. And he's near, like, a cuckoo little farm. There's, like, a bunch of them running around.
Okay, and don't smack the chickens?
Don't smack the chickens, because, okay, you remember how to do it in Ocarina of Time? What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. And I think this is the first game that introduced that.
Oh
okay.
My god.
What?
Okay, you haven't played, A Link Between Worlds?
Yeah, I have. That's normally, that's the thing, the save points.
Have you played A Link Between Worlds?
Yeah, when I had a 3DS, yeah, I played it a little bit. I didn't beat it.
Oh.
I got to the Dark World and did a couple of, yeah, that's the kid you need to talk to.
You said chickens, there's a kid.
Yep. But yeah, I never beat it, but I did play it a while I still had my 3DS. It was really good, too.
But yeah, the maps are just like, wait, what? I'm like, I know where I am. It's weird.
I know, right?
It was a weird...
Oh, well, this is what it's modeled after, so you'll start recognizing the layout a little bit. You'll be like, oh, this actually seems really familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you played A Link Between Worlds, you've played a bit of this.
Uh-huh.
Because it's the same game mechanics and everything. Well, except for the being able to go on the wall and stuff.
That was, like, really weird, but cool at the same time.
It was something new and interesting that Legend of Zelda kind of needed. Because I felt like it was... I don't know. Like, I said this in my first impressions video, but something that Ego Raptor said one time whenever he was comparing A Link to the Past to Ocarina of Time, it felt like
Get away!
Legend of Zelda has become very formulaic. And Breath of the Wild is one of those first games that feels like it's trying to break away. It still has some elements as far as the formula goes, but it's not trying to stay completely 100% to that formula.
it I don't know.
Like
I've not
like,
seen Breath. I've not messed
oh,
with Breath of the Wild.
so the Breath
Get
of the
away
Wild
from
thing.
me!
So the Breath of the Wild thing. Okay, you know how in this one, in Ocarina of Time, in almost every Legend of Zelda, you mess with the Cuckoos and like a flock of them just starts coming at you and just starts attacking you? Okay, so the same thing happens in Breath of the Wild, but you can carry it and throw it at an enemy, and if it hits the enemy, the flock of Cuckoos goes after the enemy instead of you. Like, if you throw the Cuckoo, like, right at him, and the enemy will kick it or something, or hit it.
What's this?
You need a special item to access those, because some of those will have, like, secret areas, but you need an item that I don't think you can get until after the first dungeon, I want to say? Or something like that. It's relatively near the beginning of the first dungeon.
I feel like I took the long way here, but it was fun anyway.
Oh, well. Anyway, next time on Game Bros, we go find the Elder.
Ah, shit, son.